new technology that puts pain relief in the palm of your hand. This breakthrough product is currently the only device available that combines low-level laser therapy and microcurrent electrical stimulation. We've seen how effective the LaserTouchOne can be for pain relief after only a single 4-minute treatment. But is it reliable enough for medical professionals who work with real-world patients every day? Well, for chiropractors, physical therapists, and massage therapists, the LaserTouchOne is revolutionizing the way they approach healing.
Kenneth Perkins, CEO, physical therapist. The good thing about using the LaserTouchOne, it proves itself in a very short time. You don't have to say, let's do this and then come back and let me know what's going on. You can sit in a clinic, 10 people can come up. 9 out of the 10 people will stand up and look at the audience and say, the darn thing worked. In cases where nothing has worked before, or they've had very limited success with other types of therapies or medications. So it is new as an idea, but I think it's the next step in what's happening in healthcare.
Well, we work with a variety of sports. We have 22 varsity sports here, so we work with everything from soccer to hockey to wrestling to baseball, softball, lacrosse, and on and on. And we see a lot of athletes that have many overuse types of injuries, tendinosis problems, just inflammatory conditions. Nothing else seems to have touched their pain. And if we use this, it seems to reduce that over time, and they seem to really enjoy it.
I'm very skeptical of any of those type of products. In our office, we are completely hands-on. I, as a licensed massage therapist, believe in human touch for healing. So I am the biggest skeptic here because obviously it was something that no way I would have ever tried, because it's a laser. I mean, how's that going to help? But what I did find, and what I know as a therapist now, as that laser is used on a knot in a muscle, that buildup of lactic acid, as that's used, it melts it down. So as a therapist, I can feel that muscle immediately. There's no warming it up. It's immediate. And that's after 2 minutes. So I can't say enough about it. I really can't. And for me to have one in my home, no, it would have never happened.
I believe the combination of the electric muscle stim and the laser therapy is important. When it comes to lasers, not many people know about it or how it works. And I tell my patients, well, it's a lot like acupuncture, where we're stimulating the cells, on a cellular level to promote healing. And essentially, yes, it is nothing like nothing else, but it works. That's what I can say.
I'm a physical therapist, and I work in a pediatric setting now. I'm actually a practice owner, so I own a private practice. And I've been doing pediatrics for the last 12 years and have been a physical therapist for 17 years. The LaserTouchOne, I was introduced at a Black Bear medical conference, and was honestly first skeptical about it because it gets great results, and when you first hear that, you're a little skeptical. But I tried it. I actually tried it at the course, and I happened to wake up with a stiff neck that morning, and used it for 2 minutes on my neck, and the pain was gone.
So that's what's amazing about it. It's a fun way to promote therapy when you also are learning how effective it can be. So we found that particularly the neck seems to be really great. Low back strain, low back pain, that's been dramatic as well. We've had some people come in, they've been in pain for over 10 years, and in a 4-minute session they'll stand up and say, this can't be true. I'm feeling better already. So that's why it's a fun machine to work with, but it proves itself every day. Every time you use it, something tends to happen in the positive.
It is convenient. We actually have, I believe I'm up to 4 patients now who I've treated with the laser and have come back in and go, can I buy that? And where can I buy that? So of course I direct them to where. So they've bought one for home use and using it quite frequently.
Initially there's an investment of buying it. Not everyone can put that money out, but that investment over time will pay off so quickly because you're going to stop taking the Advil, you're going to stop taking the Aleve, you're going to stop taking all those pain meds, and guess what? In 2 minutes, you're going to have relief. You're not going to have to wait a half hour for the meds to work. And why ingest when something like this can be done with less harm? There's no harm to the product.
Which is a real advantage when it comes to this type of therapy. It's extremely beneficial to my practice, and I'm just glad it's another tool for me to help patients become pain-free.
If you're skeptical about the LaserTouchOne, you need to try it. And you need to try it and see what happens, and you'll be happily surprised.
Whether in your doctor's office or now in the privacy of your own home, the LaserTouchOne is relieving chronic back pain, stiff necks and shoulders, hip, knee and foot pain, pain associated with carpal tunnel, plantar fasciitis, tennis and golf elbow, even sciatica and arthritis, and much more. If you've lived with debilitating pain, if you are out of options, the LaserTouchOne is a chance to reclaim your life.